Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another makeup video. Today I'm going to try out some products that they sent over from Pop Beauty. I was recently added to their PR list, which is like such a huge honor to me. I'm only on two other PR lists. So this is like a big step for me, so I'm really excited and I'm just so grateful for it. So I really wanted to try out what they sent over so I can share with you guys, you know, if you're interested in trying out some of their products, whether or not they are worth it. So yeah, so they sent over a few products and it says here their Makeup Magnet Mist, a Prismatic Pop, and a Lightshow Eye Palette. So here are the products here. First is the Prismatic Pop Highlighter, which is a really pretty like pinky shade. So I'll try that out. Then we have the Lightshow Eyeshadow Palette and the Makeup Magnet Mist, which I thought was really interesting. This kind of is supposed to bring out the pigment in the eyeshadow. So you spray this on your brush and then it's kind of like a energizing spray, if that makes sense. So I'm going to try this out as well. I'm just going to use all these products here to put together a look. I mean, obviously for foundation and everything, I've got my products here, but I'm going to use these for this look. So first things first, I already primed my face and I also primed my eyelids with some concealer to help the eyeshadow stay on. And then I'm just going to jump into the eyeshadow palette. Like I said, this is the Lightshow palette it says Dusk Deluxe. So I guess that is the name of the color store here. I really like some of these shades. There's kind of like some glittery shades, some matte shades, and then these kind of like mixed shades here, which is super neat. So I'm going to put together a look with this. So the first thing I noticed is that these shades don't have a name, so I'm just going to point to the ones that I'm using. First, for my base, I'm going to use this top center one here. So the first thing that I noticed is that these eyeshadows are like really smooth and creamy to put on, which I was kind of surprised by, but nonetheless very impressed. So next I'm going to use this shade on the end here. It's kind of like a mixed shade, so we'll try that out and see what that looks like. So this is another shade that I'm pretty impressed with. It went on very smoothly and I like the pigment. I didn't really know what to expect from just looking at the color in the palette, but I actually really like it. It's not too dark, so it's not overwhelming. It's like just right. And next for the inside of my eye, I'm going to use this shimmer shade here just because I want to try one of each of the different types of shades in the palette, and because I want the like glitter to be kind of like bright, I'm going to try the Makeup Magnet Mist with this. Like I said earlier, it says to spray this on your brush and it'll help to pick up the pigment on the eyeshadow and help brighten it on your eye. Okay, so a few things to say about that. One, I did try using the glitter without the Makeup Magnet Mist and it wasn't really coming out that great, but when I used the Makeup Magnet Mist, it did pick up a lot more and it helped with the application like immensely. The glitter without the mist was like very sparse, but with it, it actually came out really good. Aside from that, I do like the glitter shade. It was kind of all over my face right now, but that is expected when it comes to glitter. So overall, I'm very impressed and super impressed with this. Now, just to darken the outside of my eyes, I'm going to go in with this darker brown right here. It's like a matte color. And I'm going to try the makeup mist on this as well. And next, for underneath my waterline, I'm going to go back in with that kind of like mixed tie-dye shade there because I really like the pigment on that. Okay, so that'll do it for the eyeshadow for now. So now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner, obviously my Kat Von D ink liner, which I love. Okay, now before doing my mascara, I'm going to break away from the eyes for a little bit and I'll do my foundation. I've got my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation here. And next, for concealer for under my eyes, I've got my Tarte Shape Tape. And next, for some powder, I've got my e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. And going back to eyes real quick, I've got my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. So next, for my blush and bronzer, I'm going to go with my Naked Flush palette from Urban Decay. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to use the Prismatic Pop Highlighter from Pop Beauty. This is the shade Ultraviolet Light. Here you can see it a bit better. It's kind of got like a pink purpley hue to it. So there ended up being like a lot of fallout in the pan here, but despite that, it came out really good. I don't know if you can tell on the camera here, but it ended up coming out so pigmented on my face and it looks so good. It almost looks like kind of holographic on my face. I'm very impressed. And then to wrap everything up, I'm just going to use my Bare Minerals Liquid Matte Lip in the shade Wink. There you have it. This is the finished look. Overall, I don't typically put together looks that are this dark, if that makes sense, and it's not even that dark, so maybe I'm just being overdramatic. But overall, I was really impressed with all three of the products from Pop Beauty. Again, they are the Lightshow Eyeshadow Palette, the Prismatic Pop Highlighter, and the Makeup Magnet Mist. If anything, of all these three products, if anything, I would say go for this Makeup Magnet Mist because it made a world of a difference when it came to the pigment of the eyeshadow. I mean, granted, without this, the eyeshadow pigments were great, but this, I felt amplified it like ×5. So if you have a palette that you would like to get more out of, but you just don't feel like it's very pigmented, I would recommend this. All it took was a couple sprays on the brush and it picked up so much more product and pigment, which really brought out the colors of this look. So again, thank you to Pop Beauty for sending over these products that I could try out. I am so excited to put together more looks with these products, especially this makeup magnet mist. Amazing. And if there are any other products out there that you think I should try or would like to see me try out so that you don't have to, please let me know in the comments below or send me a message. I'd be more than happy to check out those products. And if you liked today's video, make sure you hit the red button down below to subscribe to my channel and click the bell next to it to be notified whenever I post. And check out my blog at unbreakablebliss.com and follow me on social media at BreeCutter. And until next time, see you guys.